Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be drinking the recommended amount of water for a week. So let's just get right into it. So I bought a 4-liter jug of water that I'm going to be bringing with me every day. I'm just going to refill it. I didn't see any point in buying more than one and just wasting all that plastic and everything. So I bought one just so that way I could have it all at once and I could actually see my progression as I went along in the day drinking the water. And so someone of my height and my weight is supposed to drink about 3.5 liters of water. So I'm actually going to take out a half liter and just put like a line on it just to show me where 3.5 liters is. And I'm going to try and drink that every day for a week and see how I feel, see how it goes. But it's something I've just been wanting to try. I've been trying to be more healthy, eat healthier foods, drink more water, and I just found it really, really hard to try and get water into me, especially when I have my water bottle, which I think holds 500 mils, so half liter. And so if I'm supposed to drink 7 of those a day, it is just a hassle to try and go and refill it every single time that it's empty. With my job, I'm on the road a lot, so I don't actually get to stop and find places that I can fill up all the time. So I just have an empty water bottle, and I don't want to go out and buy water bottles all the time. So hopefully just having this, I'll be able to use it. I'll be able to use it every day, and I'll be able to have all the water that I need for the day just in one kind of convenient container. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so I took a Sharpie and I marked off where 3.5 liters is so that way I can refill it to the same every time. So as you can see here, I took out the top half liter and then I wrote little like markings just to kind of give myself some motivation. So like where I should be about mid-morning, where about halfway is, whether or not it's right, I don't know. But mid-afternoon and then almost there, the final stretch. So this is what I'm going to be drinking for the next week. Good morning, everyone. It is 5:15 in the morning. I just got up because I need to work at 7. But before we start, I'm going to drink some water. All right. Still probably about 3.5 liters to go. It is now 7 a.m. I've been up for almost 2 hours and I'm already at my mid-morning mark. It's not even mid-morning yet. So hopefully the rest of it goes just as smoothly. It is 11 o'clock in the morning and we're at the halfway mark. So far so good. I've got to say this is actually going a lot better than I thought it was going to because I've actually tried drinking 3.5 liters of water in one day once, and by the time I was like 3 hours in, I felt like I was bloated and gross and like I couldn't finish it. But so far I feel good, and I wonder if it's because like I have been up, I've been moving around, I don't know, I just like I feel chipper right now, but I mean I also just ate like second breakfast, so maybe that's kind of helping. But so far so good. So far so good. Update time. I am officially below the mid-afternoon level and it is 2:30 in the afternoon, so I've been up and about for 9 hours. I've peed 7 times and it is officially clear as water. So I guess we'll see how the rest of this goes. My stomach's starting to feel a little uncomfortable from maybe drinking so much water. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. See you later. All right, so it's 5:22. I'm officially at the almost there mark, and I'm feeling a little bit better now. I actually got up and we moved around and did some work, so I actually feel better now. I don't feel as waterlogged. I did use the bathroom one more time, so that's like time 8 for the day, which is a little bit ridiculous, but I guess when I've drank like 3 liters of water so far, I guess that's what to expect. I'm feeling okay. I'm definitely confident I'm gonna be able to finish this by the time I go to bed. So I guess the real challenge would be if I can keep this up, because I work a day shift tomorrow, so it's going to be the same thing as today, so hopefully I can keep it up. But then I work a night shift the next day, which means that I'm going to be staying up all night tomorrow night and then all night the next day. So I decided that for the sake of this challenge, just when I'm up is like my day, because that works for me. Alright, so it's 8:45 at night. I'm finally home from work. This is all the water I have left, so I'm just going to drink it. And there we go. All right, my 3.5 liters for today is finally done. I feel good, I feel fine. The only times I felt kind of gross was when I was just like sitting around a lot because I was on a recliner for a little bit of the day. So I was kind of leaning at a weird angle, and I think it just made my stomach feel upset. But now that I've been up and around, I've been feeling good. Pretty sure I used the bathroom 11 times today. After like the second time, the pee was just clear the whole time. If that's TMI, I'm sorry, but you know. So I'm gonna refill this, get ready for tomorrow, back up to that 3.5 liter mark right there, and continue this tomorrow and hope that it goes as well as today did. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's day 2. It's 4 o'clock in the morning because I work at 6. So here's my water. It's refilled. And we're gonna start drinking. I feel okay this morning. I'm like maybe a little bit bloated, but not too bad. I'm wondering if it's just because I'm not fully awake yet. So we'll see how I feel throughout the day. Let's do this. Hello. It's 6 a.m. I am almost at the mid-morning mark, which is great considering that I have not even started work. But yeah, so far so good. I'm just drinking normal water. I'm finding it a lot easier to drink the water in the morning than in the evenings. Maybe it's because I don't have a lot of food in me. Like I had breakfast, but I don't have, you know, snacks or lunch or dinner in me or anything like that. And I guess the water hasn't had time to waterlog me, so. But yeah, we'll see how it's going. So far so good. I'm feeling about as, you know, same as yesterday, so I don't know if it's gonna get easier, if it's gonna get harder, if it's gonna stay the same. It's a lot of water, but it's doable. I mean, I finished it yesterday, so hopefully I finish it today too. So I'm back. It's a lot later. It's 4 o'clock. Been pretty busy today, so this is how far I've gotten. I'm at the almost there mark, so I still have a lot of the day left, but not as far along as I was yesterday. I feel good though. I feel chipper. I feel energetic. I don't have any of that like stomach pain or anything like that like I did yesterday, and I think it might be because I was just moving around a lot more today. But I feel okay. I haven't had any difficulties drinking the water or anything like that. Like I've been thirsty all day, so I don't know what's going on there. And I've only peed like 5 times today versus yesterday, but I mean obviously the day's far from over. But yeah, so far so good. Hi everyone, it's 10 o'clock. I got 4 hours of overtime today. I've been working for 16 hours and I still have like the littlest bit of water left in this because I just haven't had any time to drink it, so I'm gonna drink it now. Here we go. Literally sitting in my car outside of work right now, finishing this off and saying that I finished my 3.5 liters for the day, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. See you for now. Good afternoon, everyone. It is day 3 of the drinking the recommended amount of water a day. So my day is actually just starting right now. It's 2:30. I worked yesterday and then stayed up all night because I work tonight. That's just the fun part of being a night shift worker, or just a shift worker in general. So I'm starting tonight. I work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I'm up now. I just took a shower, and that means it's time to drink some water. So I have my water. Oh, right here. We're filled up to the 3.5 liter mark, and we're gonna take a sip. I actually like woke up craving water, and I feel like I normally do, but not this much. Like I really wanted water. So hopefully it goes well. Usually I don't drink as much on night shifts. I don't like eat as much. There's a lot of, you know, just kind of trying to conserve energy because it's the middle of the night and my body thinks it should be asleep. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. Wish me luck. Here's day 3. Hello again. It is 4:30, a couple hours later. Down to my mid-morning mark. Going really well. I haven't been doing a whole lot of anything today, but it still seems to be sitting well, which is really nice. I'm feeling energized as ever. So we're halfway through the challenge so far. We're at like the maybe a little less than halfway, but so far so good. It seems like this might be something that I might keep on trying to do because I feel like I need to drink more water anyway. So hopefully it keeps going well like this, but I'll check in later. See you guys later. It's now 10:30. I'm at the mid-afternoon mark. Going strong. 2:30 in the morning. Almost there. 4 a.m. Three and a half liters done. Hello everyone, day 4. Almost done. It's 4 p.m. It's the start of my day because I worked a night shift last night and I work another night shift tonight. So I have my, God it's heavy, water all filled up to the line. We're gonna start drinking and see if I can finish another day. Ooh, Whiskey says hi. Hi babes. I'll check in later. 7:30 p.m. I've been craving the water. I'm already just below the halfway mark. It's getting a lot easier. Like I'm wanting more water. It's going down better. And I love having this around because it means I don't have to keep on refilling anything. So I can just drink and it's all good. It is 11 o'clock. We're almost there. 4 a.m. Hello everyone, it's day 5, it's 5 p.m. I'm doing the last day of 3.5 liters. My day is starting now because I work at 7, so we'll see how it goes. Bye. 2:15 in the morning. We're getting there. Tonight's a little bit harder, but we're getting there. It is currently 7:30 in the morning. A little bit left. Done. All right, welcome back everyone. I have been doing the challenge for a week. I've been drinking 3.5 liters of water every single day for a week, just to see what it would do for my body, how I would feel when it was over, and really I just need to start drinking more water. So, as I explained at the start, I had taken one of these bad boys. I had taken this little like online quiz thing or whatever that essentially just like takes your weight and stuff into account and tells you how many liters of water you should be drinking a day. And I tried it on a couple of them and I always got around 3.5 liters. And I know that it's not scientific or anything like that, but I really just wanted kind of like a baseline as to how much I should be drinking. So I bought this 4-liter bottle. I poured out half liter and I had my little 3.5 liters. And then I wrote down, you know, mid-morning, halfway, mid-afternoon, and almost there. So that way it would give me, you know, encouragement along the way. And then I drank this every single day for a week. And I drank it all, and I did finish it every single day. I got the little video clips to prove it. So I drank it while I was at work, I drank it while I was at home, just throughout my regular day. So for me, my regular work days are 12 hours. And I'm only awake about like 45 minutes beforehand, and then depending on the day, I might be awake for a couple hours afterwards. So I have, you know, your regular 14 to 16 hour day, of which if someone normally wakes up at, you know, 7 a.m. or something like that, and then goes to bed at 10 p.m., well, there you go. You have like, that's like a 15-hour day right there. So I feel like me drinking it throughout my work day was, you know, about the same as anybody's regular work day. I did have some night shifts throughout this, so I just counted, you know, my nights as days. And that was just a full day because I was still up for, you know, the 16 hours. So my thoughts. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be struggling to be drinking 3.5 liters every single day, but it wasn't that bad. But a big thing I think that helped me is that I actually, like, I used this every single day. I wasn't trying to drink like 7 water bottles or something like that. I was drinking out of this. And so it's nice because I knew that my whole day of water was in this. This is all I had to worry about. I didn't have to try and refill all the time. And to be honest, I liked the fact that it was room temperature water. It made it easier to drink. And I have read places that room temperature water is better for you, like your body absorbs it better or something. Not entirely sure, don't quote me on that. But I really liked that fact that I knew that when I was done with the like 4-liter jug that I was done for the day. And obviously if I want to drink more, I can drink more, but that was like the minimum. So I found that helped a lot. And I just reused the same one every day. I didn't get like, you know, I didn't buy 5 or anything like that. I just reused the same one. Another thing was that I peed a lot in the first like 2 days. I think the first day I had to pee like 12 times or something, which I mean, like honestly is, you know, once every like hour and a half that I was awake or something like that. So it's not that crazy, but it's definitely a lot more than what I would, like how often I would usually go to the bathroom. It did decrease as the days went on. Like I think by day 5, I think I only used the bathroom like 7 times or something like that, maybe 6. So it was almost cut in half. It's like my body was like, oh, okay, we're getting this more often, and I got used to it. Sorry if this is TMI. It was clear. It was like really clear. Like obviously the first couple times, you know, it was like your regular whatever, but it got really clear as it went on, and I wasn't, you know, I don't know, I wasn't feeling bad or anything like that. Like, and I think that's what it's supposed to be. Like, it's just the fact that, you know, I might have had some excess water in there, but as it went on, you know, my body was getting more used to it, and it was doing okay. I think there was only one day. Yeah, I think there was one day that I really struggled to drink the water, and it was just the day that I was really busy at work. And so I didn't, you know, necessarily get my chances to drink water, because when I'm working at work, then you don't have chances to eat, use the bathroom, or anything like that. And another thing too, I mean, when it comes down to things like energy levels and how I felt, like I felt good. Like there was no, you know, I felt fine. I didn't necessarily have like this massive spike in energy or anything like that. Like there wasn't a crazy difference. I might have felt a little more awake, and I'm not sure if it was because of the water or because of the fact that my bladder was telling me I had to pee all the time. Another thing too is that I just really wanted to do it because I knew that it would be good for me. So I knew that, you know, I wanted to drink the water. And drinking water, it's not super expensive or anything like that. I would refill it from my tap at home, so I didn't like buy bottled water all the time or anything. And it really helped me to save money on buying things like, you know, energy drinks or like Gatorades and stuff like that, because I knew I had to finish this, and that for me anyway, I wasn't counting other drinks as like water because it's not totally water. So I knew that I had to finish my 3.5 liters. And so if I didn't finish my 3.5 liters, then, you know, there'd be no point in doing this challenge. And I knew I could do it, but I just didn't replace water with anything else. And so it saved me money that way. I wasn't drinking as many calories or as much sugar, you know, in liquid form, which was really awesome. But yeah, I didn't find it very hard. I was peeing all the time, but that still got better. I did enjoy it, and I just I found that I would be getting thirsty. Like I would be craving the water. I'd wake up in the morning, I'd be like, oh man, I really want some water. I'd be like, oh good, I have 3.5 liters to drink. So that was really nice. I would encourage anyone to try drinking, you know, their recommended water, or at least, you know, the, what is it, like 8-ounce glasses or something like that. Like you're supposed to be drinking like 64 ounces a day. Like give it a try, and give it a try for an extended period of time, because like I said, I didn't find it too hard, especially if you spread it throughout your whole day. Like I would be drinking, you know, at breakfast, at lunch, at dinner, in between, like didn't matter when, I would be drinking all the time. I would wake up, first thing I would do is I would have like a good chug, and I didn't see any ill side effects. Like I said, I didn't see anything crazy, you know, good happen either, but at the same time, one, drinking a bunch of water can't be that bad for you. I mean, you can wash yourself out if you try and drink all of this in like one sitting, but throughout the whole day, it's going to be fairly healthy for you. I'm sure that if I continue this for an extended period of time, that I'm just going to keep seeing the benefits. Maybe I will see an increase in my energy, or maybe I will see, you know, differences in my body with drinking water. I've heard a lot of people say that drinking a lot of water is really good for your skin. I don't necessarily have bad skin to begin with, but it can always be better. But anyway, that's it for me. And for whiskey, you guys have a great day. Love you. Bye.